It's actually a man. It's the ultimate attraction. Thinking a woman with a car magazine as her face.
Okay.
When they're about to have sex, it's pretty. So what do you think is the message of this whole advertisement?
Let's see. All right. That a guy wants two things. He wants to enjoy the woman physically, but mentally he wants to have his mind somewhere else so he can enjoy, I guess, separate entities. He's got what he wants physically, and then he wants what he wants mentally, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like it's degrading.
How is it degrading? What does it make you think that the male wants?
That he's not really in love with the female, that he's just using her for sex.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I guess they're trying to use sexual attraction to draw people into the lottery. So
you think sex sells?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about that? About them using women like that to sell the lotto?
That they're just trying to put sex in the mix. Because sex sells, I guess.
So does it look like it would work? Does it look effective?
Probably for a guy, yes.
What about for a female?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
No. Is it funny?
I mean, yeah, it's funny, but...
So, I thought that one was pretty ridiculous. But, another one that caused a lot of controversy was that, you remember that song by Nelly, Hot in Here?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And Tit Drill is another one that caused a lot of controversy with women and being objectified and everything like that. So I kind of just have like a picture to go with it in case you haven't seen the video or anything. But do you think, I mean, if you heard those songs, do you think they're objectifying, or do you think that he's just kind of making his own music and whatever it is, it's what it is?
I've heard the first song, the Nelly one.
Have you seen the video? But like the girls are just taking off their clothes to the music.
So basically, what are my choices again?
Like, do you think?
Do I think he's just making music?
Do you think he's just making music?
Or is he trying to?
Or is he trying to objectify women?
I think he's trying to make money. What he thinks is going to sell. Just kind of like the picture before. Sex sells. He wants people to buy his music, and so he's going to appeal to what's going to bring people in. And there's a great deal of men that find a pull towards sex, obviously. And then there's a great deal of women who use sex to be desired, and so they're going to find a comfort in that music too.
So you think it's more prevalent in certain types of music, or do you think it's just everywhere?
I think it's that same mentality. I think that mentality is prevalent in certain types of music, but I believe it is in most music. I think there's always some semblance in a lot of different styles of music. They're trying to appeal to people. I would say all music is trying to appeal to people, but using that method, sex sells, so to speak, to identify with listeners is in a lot of different music. It's not just rap music.
Okay. Alright, so as far as music goes, you know the songs by Nelly, Hot in Here, Tip Drill, even other songs that not only hip-hop artists use, but artists of different genres tend to use. I'm trying to come for it visually, but do you think that that's degrading women at all?
Yes.
Using women like that in the song?
Yes, but obviously the woman isn't objecting to it, so she's getting something out of it as well.
So are you saying that you don't think it's objectification if
I mean, I think it's
volunteer for?
discriminating, yes, but she's not being held up against her will. She's wanting to do stuff like that. I don't believe all women are like that, but
So do you think it speaks a lot about our generation?
yeah.
In a negative way or a positive
negative way.
In a negative way. It's kind of small. It says, look your best, and it's an ad for breast implants. And it's telling, women that this is an actual billboard. They found it. Yeah, pretty much telling women that you don't look good until you get your breast implant.
Yeah, that your best is not what you've naturally been given.
Yeah,
It's something else.
yeah. So you think that's a little more extreme way to go?
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you have an opportunity and you're not really I think you need to be careful, because the line between where you cross the line and you really get into vanity and it's really not something you need, it's just more so something you want, it's a very thin line. So I think if you're in a place where you have an opportunity to do something like that, and you have the money, and you're not sacrificing things that are more essential and more important, then by all means. I think more so I think there's more so call for that type of procedure as far as breast reduction. I think there's more of a call for that, just because I've heard that it can cause back pain and things like that, and it can make it hard for women to perform just their everyday life duties, so to speak. Whereas breast implant is, I think in a lot of cases, is a woman who's trying to find her identity in her body instead of the body that she's been given, or instead of something that's bigger than her physical aspects, for lack of a better word. She's trying to make herself better. She's trying to draw in more attention than what she feels she's given or what she's getting. And so a lot of times I believe the motivations are wrong, and that they're self-satisfying, that their heart's not in the right place a lot of times, I think.
Do you think that's degrading to women, or no?
I mean, a little bit, yes, but not necessarily.
What do you think they're trying to convey with this advertisement?
I guess look your best isn't always the best phrase to put there, but
Do you think with that phrase it kind of crosses the line into discrimination?
I think a little bit, yes, but
Okay. Well, yeah. So, what do you think is the more or less the base message they're trying to get out of this?
well, they're trying to sell the product. They want to advertise that you'll be looking your best after you get breast implants.
So you don't think this is just a slap in the face to some women?
Somewhat, yes.